Hello YouTube and welcome back. In the last episode we started Stone Tower Temple and I had a lot of negative things to say about it. Hopefully we'll be a little more positive this time as we get really into the depths of it and hopefully getting into the main gimmick of Stone Tower Temple. But right now we gotta go through this locked door. So what's in here? Oh, this room. This is not the room I was expecting to walk into, but these chests, these things are very interesting. But if you look at them, they kind of have a very similar shape to things that we used in Snowhead. You can punch them out. Yeah, if they look, they do have a very similar look to the ice blocks we punched out in that, the main room. Oh, frickin' these rabbit things. Also, we got a ton of suns to activate, and I'm 99% sure most of them are traps. Well, that's not a trap, so I'll take that. That's probably a stray fairy. I can't imagine what else that random chest would be. Obviously, I'm one of those people that even if I know something is a trap, if it's something that, like, looks like it should be activated, I'm still gonna do the trap just because I need to know that it activated. Like, I can't be the only one like that. Like, even if I played a game before, even if I know the solution to puzzles, I might still fall for the trap just to do it. Yeah, see, that one obviously not leading to anything. But yeah, that is very much a me thing that I definitely do that. Oh, no, none of these are interesting. But yeah, I was right. Most of these are not even traps. They're just fake. Being very careful with how I'm aiming. I can't decide if the aiming is better in this game with the mirror shield or worse compared to the N64. Because, like, it's both. Like, it's more sensitive in ways, but it's also, like, you have a much more better range of motion, whereas compared to, like, the N64 controller, especially nowadays, they're really dated, and they're just very awkward. Like, you have maybe that one friend who has one good controller, and then, like, all the other controllers are terrible. So, like, it's just kind of sad that that's just how old and outdated N64s are. Even if they're, like, not good, like, they're terrible controllers. Oh, this is a really weird enemy. What is this thing called? I don't like it. This is a Majora. Don't get too close to it. Sniff, sniff. It smells like gunpowder. Wow, that was probably the nicest thing or best advice she's ever given. But, oh, I thought it was going to blow up. But yeah, these are, I always consider them like almost like Termina versions of Gorons. That, like, they very clearly look like Gorons, but they obviously aren't Gorons and they explode. So, let's get this chest, which I have no idea what this is. I'm hoping a stray fairy because I feel like we do not have a lot of stray fairies. Nice. Yep, wait, why did I not get that? That was weird. Usually they go right into you. So obviously now we have to get that one. I do remember finding this room annoying because you got these stupid, again, you've got the bunny things that just constantly respawn. Oh, no. Come on, I was in a very good spot. I was trying to charge the mirror. Ah, I had it. But yeah, I can't be the only one that, like, is sad by that fact that, like, the N64 is a terrible controller, but I have such nostalgia for it that, like, the GameCube controller, even though I have a ton of nostalgia for it, it's still the same style of controller that's used nowadays. That I'm literally holding a controller that, yes, technically isn't a GameCube controller. So if you talk to some people, like, oh, it's worthless because it's not exactly the same as I remember when I was 7. Not bitter or annoyed by that fact, but gamers have a habit of feeling that everything old is better when that's not always the case. In some cases it's true, in some cases it's definitely like the newer things aren't good or better, and that's fine to point it out, but like we have a habit of just assuming that everything new is bad, and like the controller I'm holding is not a GameCube controller, because the GameCube controller had these tiny little this tiny cease button thing that I feel like was just so small. Oh, come on, I had that. But you can see why this room is annoying, because you got the constantly respawning rabbit things, and then you have to charge the light, but you can only get it for a certain amount of time, and then you have to, like, line up. Oh, freaking hell. I just hate the respawning enemies. That's what's annoying, because you only have so much time before they jump at you. I'm just going to stand here for as long as I can until they respawn. There we go. Sorry, guys, today. Like I said in the last episode, today is the 22nd of May. Frick. Oh my god, you jerk! Oh, come on, I'm, like, right on it. God frickin' dang it, this is obnoxious. Hold on, let me... You know this puzzle. Like, I've shown how to do the puzzle 7 times, you just have to actually do it. So, hold on a sec! There we frickin'... That is the most obnoxious puzzle. Because it's one of those puzzles that the moment you look at it, you're like, oh, this is what I have to do. But it's just the fact that you have like such careful aiming, and like you have this small little reticle that you have to aim on these specific targets for extended amounts of time, and the longer you hold it, the better. But like then you get the stupid respawning enemies. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. It's not a fun puzzle like, oh, I like figuring that out. No, it's just annoying. It's just, god dang, that was annoying. Anyway, hey, look who's useful. For the first time in months, because like, literally, actually, honestly, literally, probably months. So we haven't used it at all. Oh, we have to do stuff down there. Ooh, there's a lot of rupees. I'll get those, I guess. I'll get these. Oh, and there's a chest. Nice. That was actually really nice, because like, the rupees are what caught my eye, because they're brighter and they're shiny, as compared to the brown, easy missed, what's it called? Easily missed chest. So that was really cool. That was good game design, in my opinion. You get the shiny thing to catch people's eye, and then you get the actual puzzle, like not necessarily puzzle, but then you actually the actual reward. So we got to get through this lava, because we got to get to the fire on the other side, which is the trap. I don't remember this being too annoying. But yeah, I do like that you use all of the transformations, but like I don't like that you have to. It comes at a cost, and the cost is having to watch the having to change your items and change things and move things around every 30 seconds. Thankfully, like I said, that first room, is the one room where you really have to play the Elegy of Emptiness. Because, God, can you imagine if they had to make... Oh, my God! If they made you do Stone Tower Temple and then made you play the Elegy of Emptiness 17 times, like 17 more million times in the temple, that'd be really annoying. Okay, let's have the camera turn so we can actually, like, I don't know, go a little bit faster? I don't know if I want to watch this cutscene every time. Like, I get it. Oh my God, I keep bouncing off the wall. Goron Link, for being made of rocks, is really bouncy. Oh my God, how fast do you have to be? I'm like doing it. I'm doing it pretty fast. Like, yeah, I could obviously be doing it faster, but like, you have to do it like perfectly. And why can't it just be a switch? Why do I have to do? Why have to? Oh my God, I'm sorry. Again, this is just. These are what I feel like Stone Tower is a lot of. It's a lot of monotonous, repetitive tasks. Freaking hell, I already screwed up. Like, again, I'm just gonna cut this out too, because like, you've seen me beat the puzzle. I'll show you when I actually do it, like, to prove that, like, this is why, again, this is why I don't really care for Stone Tower Temple. I was told myself I was gonna be more positive. God freaking dang it! It's the smallest needle to thread. There we go. I just need to stop talking. I need to stop Let's Playing. Basically what I'm telling. Ugh. But again, a lot of these challenges aren't even for progress. They're for stray fairies, which I'm also getting. So it's like, again, the stray fairies are again why it took me so long to beat the temple, or yeah, really beat the temple, because I was literally at the boss door the last time I played this on the 3DS. What? I accidentally hit A. And I was like, crap, I have 14 stray fairies. And so I had to literally panic, and then I had to run around the temple looking for the last one that I was missing. And oh, God, I really hope I don't have to do it this time. That sucked. It just sucked. There's just a lot of running back and forth and like up. And in this case, leaving the temple and playing the Elegy of Emptiness more. Like, oh, God, please don't make me do it again. I don't think I can mentally do that. Did I? Oh, frick! You have to make that turn. I realized what it was. That was a trap. Because you have to make the turn as sharp as you can, because that's how you save time. Or distance, I don't know. I don't know, I can't figure out how Deku Link is, like, moves. Frick! I love how I'm turning the controller, but he's not actually. Frickin' hell. Ugh. Everyone's favorite temple, guys, by the way. This is, like, considered the fan favorite. This is, like, one of the few things of, like, Zelda that I genuinely don't get. Like, why? Like, again, it's not a bad temple. It's better than, like, the water temple and whatnot, but just, like, it's full of, like, a lot of annoyances, I feel, that just, like, in my opinion, don't Oh, come on, make it, make it. Oh, I'm so close! Ah! And that on the fact that it's Majora's Mask, so you're always timed, regardless of what you're doing. But I was like, oh, but the thematic Tower of Babel is so cool, and the gimmick of the temple is really interesting and really different. And why am I, like, what the hell is going on with my controller? Why am I not turning? What the heck is happening? I genuinely have no idea what is. Okay. If this works, holy crap! If this works, oh my god, that worked. That should not have worked. I don't care. God freaking dang it, that was annoying. Here's the chest. Yeah, stray fairy. Okay. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Oh, we made it. This is what I thought we were gonna do at the beginning of the episode. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. I lied. Although this does get me a thing. Anyway, this is the. Although Tattle's probably gonna say, "Don't you know what this is?" Obviously, it's a. Okay, she wasn't as. That's the Garo Master. You can't fight him like an ordinary Garo. Just dodge those swords. So that was actually the best advice, and she wasn't mean about it. Like, I was expecting her to be like, "Don't you know what that is?" Come on, how do we do this? I don't remember. I remember there's a gimmick to this, but I don't remember what it is. It's like, yeah, he's blocking perfectly. And like, how do I do this? I've got you cornered. Okay, what? That totally should have hit him. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's try an item. Because I don't think that's working. Although he's probably... Oh, okay, apparently that arrows work. He falls, I remember that. Oh, freaking heck. Oh, god dang it. Come on. Come on. Come at me. Okay, no. Oh, for a nice dodge. Okay, we got him again. Maybe that's what you have to do, just to wait for him to do that jump attack. Or maybe I don't know, because it looks like he's you can only attack him when he's not paying attention, and you can only not pay attention when he tries to attack and misses. It's like now, but you kind of have to get him behind him. I don't know. It's really this. I remember this fight being very awkward, and like I just feel like that's half of Majora's Mask like mini bosses that like they don't really make any sense unless you know what to do, and even then it's just like you just kind of do a thing and then it happens eventually. Eventually they just like, oh, you hit him enough times and it works. Which I mean is, I don't know. People complain about the repetitiveness and obviously, oh, you always have to use the dungeon item on the boss, which I agree got a little repetitive at times without a doubt, and especially when they didn't like liven it up and it wasn't really an interesting boss, which definitely happened. But like, I don't know, I just find the Majora's Mask attempts to fix it not very good. Like, I feel like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom did a very good job at refreshing the Zelda series. And as compared to Majora's, I don't know. Majora's Mask is interesting because I really do like it, but I really, after doing this Let's Play, and I think he's going to say something, to think I could be defeated. Although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. If you shoot that which releases the sacred golden light into the blood-stained red emblem outside the temple, it's a very specific... It shall rearrange things in which the earth is born in the heavens, and the moon is born on the earth. Do not forget those words. Die, I shall, leaving no corpse. As is the way of the Garo. that is the law of Ascaro. Oh wow, we're like right there. But yeah, especially during this Let's Play, like I kind of always knew it. Majora's Mask, I love the story, the thematics, the theme, the feeling. The gameplay is okay. Like it's very similar to Ocarina of Time, but I feel like Ocarina of Time, like, was more solid in its design as compared to Majora's Mask, which I can be all over the place. Anyway, we got the light arrows, and now we have to follow the Garo's advice. Oh, I remember this room. This is actually it. Holy crap! This is the, if I'm not mistaken, this is the boss door. So I think it's somewhere in here. What? Come on. How do I frick? How do I get up there? I remember this room being very awkward because it's really... Woo, that's a lot of hearts. I'm glad because I really needed it because the Garo kicked my butt. how do I get up there? Well, obviously it's going to be with the hookshot now. How do I get up there? Where is it? There's got to be a hookshot target. There, okay. Can just barely see it. And we're at night of the first day. So I think we're doing okay because we got the boss item. But again, it's all the gray fairies. Stray fairies. How do I... There we go. Yeah, you got a mask you have to remove. Frickin'! Stone Tower is great. I love it so much. I really feel like Stone Tower is just kind of, in my opinion, it's the temple of annoyances. Like, I think Great Bay is probably harder and more confusing, but I feel like Stone Tower just has a lot of repetitive nonsense that's just, like, ways to annoy you. I feel like I'm missing something in here, and I know I just jumped off, but I killed the thing, so it's like I have much easier time getting back. But yeah, I think there's a stray fairy right below me. I am frickin' melting. Just thinking that as I'm just, like, dying of sweat here. Not that you really care. Can I hit that? I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm gonna be really upset if I miss something in here. Because I'm 99% sure this is the room that I missed something before when I did this before, but I don't really remember. Okay. And now we can move on, and hopefully I'm 99% sure I'm missing something in here, but I can't think of what to do. We will be back here, so fingers crossed. Oh, we got this guy now. This guy's a memorable enemy. This is an Igor, simply attacking. It's no good. You have to. I say you should pay attention to the subtle change in its eye. So yeah, so it's a really interesting enemy, but the weakness of it is the light arrows. And I think what you got to do is you got to let it attack. Oh wait, I hit it. Nice. Hit it again. You just come on, hit it. You just get lucky, or you just hit it twice. Apparently, you just have to hit it twice in the eye, and then okay, whatever. It's a cool designed enemy. It's just kind of lame, honestly, that all you do is shoot it with light arrows. The light arrows are cool, and I like that in this game they're actually like a weapon as compared to an actual item. There's puzzles, kind of, and they do things as compared to Ocarina of Time, where it's just like a last thing you get before the end, which just I always think is lame that they do that with light arrows often. I prefer when in like Twilight Princess. When light arrows are a last item thing, but they're not for you, they're for Zelda. I think that's actually a really cooler idea. So like they're still in the game, but they're just not used by Link. But now that we have the light arrows, we can activate sun switches whenever we want, so we don't even need our what's it called? Mirror shield. It still obviously will be useful, and it's still a good shield, but we don't actually need it for light redirection. Because now that we have the light arrows, we have the power of light. Which again, I think that's cool that they really thought about it. I'm missing a chest in here, and there's one above me. They're right next to each other, which I think is odd. I feel like where? Because that's one obviously, but they're right next to each other. So like, how is it not that? Oh, is it? I think it's underneath that one. Yeah, you can... Yeah, wait. Can you see it? How do you activate this one? Is it already there? Yeah, it's right there. How do you activate it? Because it's right there. Oh, it's that switch probably. Okay. Hopefully we got it right. Ugh. I'm sorry. I tried to be more positive, but Stone Tower's just getting to me, and again, the stress, and I'm just melting here, because it's like record warm out right now. It's 90 freaking degrees out. But... I was gonna say we have to play the Elegy of Emptiness, and I refuse. Because we have to play it anyway. Oh, actually. Yeah, no, what actually makes more sense is to actually play it now. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna play the Elegy of Emptiness 3 times around these switches to get them back to normal, and then the next episode we will do the fan favorite, which really is a really cool idea, the main gimmick of Stone Tower Temple. And hopefully the gimmick will be enough to sustain me and I'll be in a much better mood. I'm gonna try. We'll see. See you guys later.